James Pearce Jr., right? Where I think he was arguably even better against Tennessee than he was in that first preseason action against the Lions, because you got to see a little bit more array of his pass rush moves. You got to see a little bit of power from James Pearce in addition to the speed that we've seen from him in this game. You had a really nice bull rush against Jalen Duncan in the second half of this game, and we'll see how it translates to the regular season. You like seeing the flashes. That was a question about James Pearce. Like, we knew he had power, but is his power really going to be effective against starting caliber offensive tackles? We saw it against Dan Moore for one rep. We didn't quite see it for J.C. Latham. Obviously, we're going to see plenty more opportunities for him to showcase that power against regular season against starting caliber offensive tackles, and probably a couple of backups that will start games and whatnot. Hopefully we'll get a couple of Jalen Duncans on the radar this upcoming season. We got one potentially in week 1 with Tristan Wirfs being on the lineup. Shout out to Charlie Heck. But as we've talked about a number of times on this podcast over the last several months and years, power translates. The one thing that NFL offensive tackles will tell you consistently is that they do not want guys to cave in their chest. And again, while James Pearce has that sort of power, does he have enough to really be effective consistently with that power at the next level? And in addition to the speed rush, because now if you have both the speed and the power, you're going to be really dangerous